Hey all, Dirty Distaggio here, following up my first video on Spirit Mage, talents, rolling, etc. Yeah, Sprint 5 did not quite work for the Spirit Mage. It was, yeah, I got some orders wrong, but still, no matter how I got that to be ordered in the arena, it was no good, and I am talenting for arena, that should be noted. And I just had to get Sprint off there. Had to get it off there. Go to a self-destruct 1 of 5. Had to get it off, and hey, I got it off. And yeah, I'm a self-destructing Spirit Mage, but that's alright. Okay, Revitalize 1. There we go. Let's stick with the old Revitalize 1. I did have Revitalize 1 on for a little bit anyhow. A little bit. But I wanted to see here, let's go test it out. How does this work? Revitalize versus Sprint. Well, we know Sprint's terrible, so... Alright, in the arena here, and going against Distaggio 1975. And what I like to do is start out everyone up in front. And I typically start in the center lane or the bottom, one of the two. Most recently I've been started in the bottom. It would turn out, as it appears, that that's the shortest lane, which is kind of strange. But I still do like to head up into the middle regardless. And why am I leaving? No, I'm not leaving. Oh, look at that dragon. Masticore. What's it called again? Damn. Moltanica. Masticore. That's a Magic the Gathering card, isn't it? Atlanticore. No, that's not right. Why am I thinking that? Anyhow, Distaggio 1975. If you know that the dragon's in the center lane, the dragon is really extremely good in arena head-to-head. If you just want to annihilate someone head-to-head, you just send your dragon in there and you're good. However, you can still beat a dragon head-to-head if you get the first Minotaur stun off, and so, I just choose to avoid that sucker altogether. I see that his other heroes don't have much hero. How does the Revitalize work? Okay, I see it. Okay, wait, Cupid still went first, and then Spirit Mage went second, so Spirit Mage didn't get the benefit of the second Cupid proc, which means, to everyone's comments in the last video, I would have to pull back on my Cupid a little bit, let the Spirit Mage hit first. So really what this is telling me is, number one, I hate pulling back Cupid. I hate pulling back any hero because it's wasting a hero, essentially. It's wasting a split second of time. And I'd be much better if Spirit Mage simply had a higher Revitalize, right? If Spirit Mage had a higher Revitalize, you wouldn't have to pull back your Cupid. So that's telling me, number one, Revitalize number 1 isn't very strong. Of course, when you go against Mike Q head-to-head, you get that stun off first, you're going to do pretty well here. And this Spirit Mage did get off and nailed quite a few of my 5 remaining heroes, but we're able to get through the team there against Mike Q and take him down. So I'm definitely liking Revitalize more than Sprint 5, which isn't very difficult to do because Sprint 5 is terrible. So now let's hit up another Mike 9117. Wow, there's a lot of Mikes in this game, isn't there? So I'm going to go bottom lane here. I'm going to get at the most farthest tip of my crystal. I'm trying to get all my heroes in there, especially the Minotaur. And I'm just loading everyone up. And here's where I kind of came to my newest strategy. It's like you can go Druid or Thunder God here. If you think you're going to hit someone head-to-head, go Thunder God. If you want to kill that crystal super fast, pick Druid, which I did here. And of course I'm going up against their team head-to-head. Thunder God would have been better because I really like having 2 heroes that can stun their whole team, being Thunder God and Minotaur, and so that's why I like to typically start with those 2 heroes in addition to the remaining few that you see here in the screen. So we did get through that team there. That was essentially a coin flip 50-50. Now I'd rather have it be 2/3 win odds, and I feel that I do get 2/3 wins odds if I have a Thunder God and Minotaur going against just their Minotaur. Now if they have a Minotaur and Thunder God, then it's back to a 50-50 coin flip on who wins. So I'm still not really excited about Revitalize because it doesn't really help you that much. Okay, it doesn't really help you at all in Here Be Monsters and other elements of the game. But, so yeah, we're going against Blue Storm X here. We're going to go center lane, see how we do here against Blue Storm X. And this is all playing real-time speed here. I just figured, I always fast-forward my videos. And sometimes it is kind of hard to see the action as it's going on, I will admit that. So I'm going to slow these down a little bit. This will be a longer video, probably the longest arena video. I did like this here. I just get another proc off, go! And see, it's like, it's not fast enough or it's not strong enough. My team's in the arena gray zone, like the middle zone, where I'm not fast enough, I'm not strong. I'm sort of a hybrid, if you will. It's like all or nothing with arena. And either good or you're not good. And right now I'm not feeling so good about it. And so let's just keep rolling. I mean, I got to get something better. I got Heavy Blow, Tenacity, 1 of 5. Scorch, definitely not. And you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for War God. I'm looking for... There's War God. Boom! Taking it. War God 2 of 5. That was from a Revitalized 1 of 5. And I got about 8,500 gems. Of course, I am editing out some downtime. And Self-Destruct 5 of 5. I don't know why I stopped on that for as long as I did. I must have been smoking something. Anyhow, I'm going to keep rolling here. And Berserker, maybe, Berserker, kind of cool in here. Monsters. I love that talent in general, generally speaking, but not for Arena. It works okay. It worked, I had a Berserk 5 on my Reaper for the longest time. Oh, Revitalized 3. So Berserk 2 or Revitalized 3. You know what I did here? I had to go to Revitalized 3 versus the War God 2. And I actually only have a few clips of me playing with this talent, but I did play quite a few bit of the game with Revitalized 3, including questing and just doing here be monsters and arena and whatnot. And I did feel it was alright. I just didn't feel it was perfect for me and my combination of talents. And here I took the slowest lane. And I hope they fix that soon if they haven't already. This is kind of older video footage, but at the time of shooting, that was there was a little bit of a bug in the game, where one of the bottom lane is shortest, middle lane is second shortest, and then top lane is slowest. I played a lot with it. I didn't like it, guys. I don't like Revitalize at all on Spirit Mage. I don't like... it just doesn't... The double shots, it just doesn't feel right to me. It didn't feel like... And then I saw this. War God, 4 or 5. This is the talent that just changed this Spirit Mage's life. The Spirit... Hey, look, it's Blue Storm X again. Let's just try this out now. And you can see here in this video that Spirit Mage has an empty energy bar. That means this got something on it that's not revitalized, and in my case, it's a Booms Blast. And, oh, I kind of get this. Okay, yes, I lost. Okay, I lost that one, but I learned. I learned, number one, don't take Snowzilla. Why did I grab Snowzilla is beyond me. Not a very good arena. I do use Snowzilla very occasionally. Their Minotaur basically couldn't... If they don't have Revitalize on their Minotaur and I'm going up against some second fight, then I might pull in something like a Snowzilla and get my huge proc off. Here I got the double proc head-to-head against Syncflame. Now, Syncflame, if you recall, I challenged Syncflame for the first time top 100 ever. I did lose the first one. He got me on the first one, and then the second one I got him. So every now and then I hit him, and now he's a... Every time I see him there, I just think of that first time I ever gotten top 100 against Syncflame. So, nice work, Syncflame. So, great. Well, if I keep going head-to-head, I keep getting lucky with the Minotaur stun here. And every time you do that, you're going to wipe their team. It's just pretty much how the game works. And, you know, here's the thing about the game right now is, and you'll see it in the next few clips here of Arena, it gets a little bit repetitive, the Arena. You pretty much do the same thing over and over and over again. I've kind of got down my cycle. I kind of bring in the first 6 first attempts if I don't know the defense. If I know the defense through my vast spy network, then then I can hit the certain lane. I pretty much always ever go center or bottom. I typically start out in bottom or center, and then I go like this. Now, Reaper at the time is slow walking. Reaper at the time is a Berserk 5. I have changed that recently. And look at that, their team is gone. That is what I've been wanting. This is the combination that I've been wanting. And I finally got it. And it's just the whole goal is to wipe their team with a huge Spirit Mage. I've seen the Spirit Mage in a single missile hit a crystal. And my Spirit Mage does between 40 and 50,000 damage. That means it's going to one-shot everyone on the first shot. That's what I wanted. I want my Cupid to hit the crystal. I want sometimes my Druid to hit the crystal. I don't always bring my Druid first. Like, I don't bring my Druid first here. So this is going to be a head-to-head. We want the Minnow proc. Yep. Wow, I just keep getting lucky. And, hey, it is what it is. But I want my Druid to go off. So once my Druid goes off and Cupid goes off and Pumpkin Duke is double stacked, then Spirit Mage procs with the War God, which is a huge bonus to damage. that procced up Spirit Mage on steroids, Dirty Mage one might say. It's going to do 40, 50,000 damage to all the heroes on their team, and then boom, Reaper's going to hit, and Reaper's going to take their soul and finish them off. That's the combo I've been going for, and man, it has been working really good. War God 4 or 5 attack, 25% bonus. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up with the Dirty Mage.